Hey YouTubers, it's Tony with Mayberry Mini Trucks. Today is June 4th, 2023. And today we're doing a video for Kathleen in Missouri. And Kathleen is a long distance customer. And as is the case for our long distance customers, we go through extra care to communicate the condition of the truck, um, in as much as that's within our ability to do without, so she can have as good an idea of the actual condition of the truck, as much as that's possible without Kathleen being here herself in person. So Kathleen is interested in this 1998 Honda ACTY four-wheel drive, 5-speed, and here's the incredible thing. It has 4,521 miles, which is amazing. So this is a four-wheel drive, 5-speed Honda ACTY with 4,500 miles, which is just incredible. So we would like to ask you, before we get started, please hit the subscribe button, and that way it will be easier for you to find our channel. But it really helps us out a lot because then it helps our search analytics. So then when somebody types in mini trucks on YouTube, we're more likely to come up. And so that's really what's in it for us, and that's what's in it for you. So please hit the subscribe button and notification also, because then you'll be notified when we post videos of trucks. And then also, if you like the video, hit a thumbs up too, if you would. Thank you. So we do service the trucks, and we use full synthetic oil. We change the air filter, the oil filter. We check the fluids all around the entire truck, all the fluids. We check the battery. We make sure the clutch is good, make sure the alternator is charging. We make sure it has power. We go through all this to make sure that the truck is good before the customer gets the truck. Now, let's say time goes down the road, and then you have like your truck starts to run bad. Well, then you can call us, and we get my mechanic on the phone, and we try to zero in on what the problem is. Usually it's a tune-up. That's the most common call I get is, well, it's time for a tune-up. And that's simple. Cap, rotor, plugs, wires, and a fuel filter. And the prices on parts are reasonable. That's the other thing. But a tune-up on this truck right here, 10 minutes. That's it. And 15 on a slow day. But so the tune-ups are very easy. Oil changes are easy. Parts are available. That's a common question, parts availability. Parts are available for the truck. And so let's see. We also got the law passed. This is the last thing, I think. We got the law passed in North Carolina, making mini trucks street legal. And Governor Cooper signed our bill into law. And so you will get a title. And there's no extra charge for anything. So if we say, this is $8,800, that's all you pay down to the dime. You don't pay anything extra at all. And we're very, very happy to be able to tell people that, because that's the way it really should be. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get started. And, you might want to read our Google reviews also. That'll tell you a very unbiased story about, what kind of company, how we run the business. You can't fudge on Google reviews, or at least if you can, I sure don't. I wouldn't want to anyway. I would rather earn them, and that's what we've done. We've earned good Google reviews, and that way you can read up on it and see how we treat, the customer. All right, so the perimeter of the windshield is in very good condition. Now remember, this is a fire truck. This thing's going to be amazing. Okay, looking across the front, it's beautiful. Maybe just a tiny little, maybe a ding right there. You have to look pretty hard to see that. The headlights have a beautiful translucence on the headlight door. And here also, we have a very nice headlight. Now this is the former identification, and they put paint on it. Now, can you get that off? Very possible. We haven't tried. This, fortunately, was taped, and all I did was pull the tape off. You can still see a little bit of paint. It's spray paint, and so you may be able to get that off. And Kathleen said, "Don't mess with that. Let me take care of that." So that's the plan. All right. So coming down this door, I'm looking for damage. Look at that bumper. Isn't that amazing? That bumper is incredible. So there are no dings on the door at all. Not even a scratch. I mean, it's just beautiful. Now, these tires are going to be replaced with these. I just haven't had the chance to put them on. My mechanic has been busy, but he's going to do it tomorrow. And so these are 8-ply, DOT rated. And this is kind of nice. They're very visible because the sun. There it is. Look at that, 8PR. That means 8-ply rating. So there you go. All right, now we're going to look under the truck at the inner fender. Of course, it is immaculate. Look at that. That is just incredible. And look at the bedside. Guys, it is stunning. Not a ding, not a dent, not a drop of rust, not a scratch. I mean, look at the hinge. Look at the gas cap. Even the gas cap is gorgeous. The whole truck. Everything. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. There's the gas tank. Again, that tire will be replaced. And this is the former pump, but this can get unbolted, unbolted, unbolted there, and same thing on the other side, and then the whole thing could come out if you want to take it out. This has a really nice, I like this rack. I mean, it's solid too. Because if you wanted to put stuff on top and then you could still put stuff in the bed, let's say you took this out, then you still have room in the bed. And with that rack right there, there's space underneath. You can slide lumber under there because it doesn't go all the way down to the bed. There's space there, which is pretty cool. Look at the plastic on the back of this thing. Isn't that amazing? That is incredible. Now these bolts, yeah, those are screwed in. Okay. So the tailgate, same thing, guys. Beautiful. You have one ding right there from the inside out. Just one ding. Again, we have good plastic there. Now, we're going to look at this bedside panel, and that is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So this is like just a gorgeous, gorgeous truck. We did replace the battery. So it has a new battery in it. That means the old battery was just tired and needed replacing. There's a shot underneath. Okay, of course the back of the cab also looks really nice. Now we're coming down the door post, looking at the door on the passenger side. And before I say it's stunning, I want to look at it really carefully. Yeah, it is flawless. Absolutely beautiful. Boy, I love it when a truck is this nice. It's just, now look at the door. Look how just pristine that is, even in the finish. I mean, it's not even chalky. Typically, they're chalky just from age and UV exposure. That's beautiful there and beautiful there. Absolutely gorgeous. Now we're going to look underneath the floor mat. Beautiful. The seat is just immaculate. There's your brand new toolkit. It actually is supposed to go. It's going to be tough with one hand, guys. It's supposed to go like that. Okay. Now, oh no, it's backwards. Darn it. Like that. Like that. No, I'm not going to do it. But that's how it goes. I can't do that with one hand, especially while I'm trying to video. But the inside is absolutely gorgeous. Now, so Kathleen, remind me when I get there, and I will put that toolkit in its proper place. Beautiful door. Absolutely gorgeous. Everything about it is just phenomenal. See under here, this shows you the kind of condition that this sheet metal is in. Even look at the clips here. Those little clips that are holding the tang on the fender to the truck. Even the clip is immaculate. That says a lot. I mean, this truck has been like in a mummified tomb all these years, and it's just been unearthed like King Tut's tomb. Remember King Tut in the 70s, how popular that was? This is like King Tut's mini truck. That's what this is. All right, so this is the seat on the driver's side. Just immaculate. Immaculate. Okay, now we're going to get in the truck and we're going to take it for a spin. Rolling up the windows here. Okay, so now we're going to drive this down this hill. We're going down a hill and we're going to get it up to speed. And in doing that, you know, we'll get to see how it feels going full speed, which is 60 miles per hour. That is the seatbelt light right there. Yes, I am not wearing my seatbelt. It's just, I don't know. I probably should figure out how to put it on when I do these videos, but that's the reason I'm videoing. I learned my lesson the hard way. Always wear your seatbelt. That's 62 miles per hour, and it feels absolutely stunning. I mean, just like new, guys. This thing does really feel like new. I mean, you'll never hear me say something like that, but in a case like this, I think it's warranted. All right, now we're going to make a U-turn, and we're going to go back up that hill. Okay, so now we're in fourth gear. I went from second to fourth. You know, no, you should not normally do that. But now we're going to go up this hill, and we're going to see how the truck feels at, you know, normal, not normal, in an adverse set of circumstances. So here comes a car, so I have to be careful. Okay. Did you see how she was looking? She was like, what is that thing? That's the thing. People are always going to be asking you about the truck. You'll never get a moment's peace. People are going to be asking you all the time, what is it? Is it really four-wheel drive? How can I get one? Stuff like that. All right, so we're in fifth gear, and we are increasing in speed. I might put it in fourth just to get it a little bit. We're in fourth gear now. We're going like 18 miles an hour up a steep hill in fourth gear, and it's accelerating nicely. In fifth gear, that was a little too much. This truck has some extra weight in it, and that might have something to do with it. It certainly isn't because it has a lot of miles, but fifth gear is just a little too much for this truck up that hill at that speed. But it did very well in fourth gear, going 18 miles per hour up a steep hill, which is very important because if the truck can survive that set of circumstances, that means it has excellent compression and excellent horsepower. And so let's see, what else? I mean, there's really nothing much to say about the truck. It is just immaculate and runs like a top and has very, very low mileage. So, Kathleen, if you're interested in this truck, let us know. You can call us at 336-777-9957. Our email address, for those of you who'd like to email us, is sales@mayberryminitrucks.com. And our website is mayberryminitrucks.com. Also, we do deliver. We charge $2.50 per mile one way. Today, I got back from Connecticut. I was in Danbury, Connecticut. No, Clinton, Connecticut. I was in Clinton, Connecticut, and yesterday, and I came back, and oh man, Lisa and Tom were who I delivered to, and Tom made me this really nice cutting board. It's beautiful. I mean, it's a work of art. It literally is. That's not a saying. It is a work of art, and in the literal sense. And Lisa made me her own work of art. 12 just gigantic chocolate chip cookies. So, and I've got to say it again. Tom, Lisa, thank you for your kindness. I really do appreciate that. That means more to me than you realize. And Kathleen, if you are liking this truck and you'd like to buy it, let us know. And if you would like me to deliver it, I will deliver it, and that'll give me a chance to show you the things about the truck that are important, where the air filter is, how to check the oil, where the oil filter is, the type of oil that it uses, how to put it in two-wheel drive. Now, a Honda, you can sometimes put it in two-wheel drive, sometimes you can't. I don't know if this one has the two-wheel, four-wheel drive disconnect, but it's not something that people typically do, but I will show it to you. And you know where the antifreeze is, where the brake fluid is, what to do, what not to do, things like that. Then we'll do the paperwork, and then we'll be on our way. So guys, thank you for watching our video. We appreciate it.